Hi, this is Joe from Cloud Design Box. Let's take a moment to reflect on some of the new features which you might have missed in January in class teams. If you find this video useful, please click the like button, and if you'd like to see more content like this, then please subscribe using the link below. First of all, if you are using rubrics in your assignment work, you will now begin to see the information from the grading of those rubrics come through into the Insights area of Teams. So if we navigate to Insights on the left-hand side, this brings through lots of data from our class, but if we go to the Assignments area at the top, we can see all of the assignments set across the class team. If we scroll down, you'll see there's our average grade, which we looked at last time. And below that now you will start to see rubrics appearing. In this example, we have two different rubrics coming up for the class, and you can see that we can explore the data below here. So there are 5 different criteria on the rubrics, and you can see the average grade for each. And you can also see the distribution here. So this is from poor to great, but you may have it from 1 to 5, A through to F, however you are marking it. If you want to see a bit more information, you can mouse over each of the criteria and it'll give you a percentage for each of those scores. So this is a really great addition. We can now start to see which areas of the criteria we really want to focus on to push our class as a whole in improving. Here's another very small but really important update that we've seen since the last update video we did. We looked at the class average score, which is now starting to appear in the grades area of Teams. However, the export option only gave us the option to export to Excel. So if we export to Excel, it gives us this fantastic Excel workbook where we can drill down into the individual assignments and see lots of information for each. However, teachers were finding it difficult to aggregate this information across classes and they just wanted raw data. So if we navigate back to our class team, you'll see that now there is a drop down and we can also export to good old CSV. And sometimes you just want that raw data because it's much easier to manipulate and to aggregate across classes into one spreadsheet. So a really useful addition. Another great addition to assignments is that we can now use Python or Jupyter notebooks as attachments to our assignments, and students can work in those notebooks from the assignments area in Teams. We're just going to attach a Python notebook, which we have on this computer. I'm just going to upload from the device. And you can see here, here's a Python notebook in my downloads folder. I'm just going to open that. Now, just like any resource, you can have it just displayed so the students can view it, but we could also change that so that the students can work on their own copy of the notebook as well. So you can break that notebook and give a copy to every student in the class. You can click on it here just to see what it will look like. And you can see here that all the text is visible, but you've also got the code which the students can run, and that may display content such as graphs. So incredibly powerful if you are working on stats, computing, science and engineering. We've seen some nice additions to the Reflect tool in Teams as well. You should now see that in the list where all your reflections have been logged, as you mouse over them, this little plus button will appear. So this just saves us a lot of time not having to create the reflect again. If it's something we use quite regularly, we can just mouse over the plus button, click there, and immediately you've reposted that reflection again. Finally, in Reflect, there is now an opportunity for students to take some self-directed action on their reflection. So when the student navigates to the Reflect area, they'll now see this banner across the top to allow them to take a moment to appreciate or reflect on their last check-in. The student can take a moment to become aware of their breathing and monitor their thoughts. So to round up, there's lots of great features coming through on Teams, specifically assignments and insights, and we expect a lot more to come through in the next couple of months. Please let us know in the comments below what you think about these updates and how they will support you.